Greetings, y'all. It's your Knock Peter Mata, and welcome back to another Golf Stories podcast, episode 4, I believe. Of course, I'm joined here by PGA Tour caddy Daryl Atten. He's actually a PGA Tour caddy this week.
We're good. And hey, 4 out of 4 too.
Yeah, 4 out of 4. We didn't skip a beat just yet.
Agreed. I mean, if there was one to skip, it would have been this week, but we made it happen.
Yeah, we're making it happen. Happy to be back with you guys. I know we don't have the greatest viewing, but we do have a boisterous one. And I appreciate the comments down below, getting interactive, getting the picks. So continue to do that. Continue to like, subscribe, comment, and give us your picks. No picks from Daryl this week because he is a caddy.
He's and we're working.
Yeah. Caddy at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am this week. So that's going to be a very exciting time. We'll get a little bit more into that in a bit. First off, we'll talk about the tournament last weekend, the Torrey Pines, the Farmers Insurance Open. What a thrilling one that one. It was a Saturday ending. I forgot to mention last week.
Buick?
Yeah, the Buick Invitational, as we know it from back in the day. Great tournament all the way to the end. Your pick almost did it, Jason Day.
I mean, like I said, I think I definitely, was excited towards the end and just kind of lost gas after that, that eagle. Yeah. But, all good. I see him trending. So definitely love that.
Yeah, he's working on those new swing changes. He looked healthy throughout. So that was the most important thing. And just kind of fought that 16, 17, made those couple bogeys. But when he holed down 14, boy, was I excited. And I texted Daryl that sports betting has gone live in Louisiana. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I put a little money on Jason Day, and I put a little bit of money on Mark Leishman, who was up there, who was my contender pick last week. I think he finished -11, like tied 16th. So not too bad. Xander Schauffele, who was my winner, finished like middle of the pack, tied 34th, -7. The rest of our picks missed the cut, unfortunately.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to talk about that, but I'll just focus on Jason Day.
They'll go without names. See, that's what I mean. As long as you get that one good one, and we almost got it. But Luke List ended up getting it this weekend over Will Zalatoris in that playoff. Oh, it was excruciating. Zalatoris.
Like I said, I thought Will had it done, especially with that putt, and especially like early. You didn't think that putt was going to be short, if anything, but it is what it is, and it's golf.
It fell to the left, man. That back nine at Torrey, it's a grind fest.
It is a grind fest.
Proved again to be one. Did you catch any of it live?
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, towards the end, the final day. Mm-hmm. What was nice about it, to be honest with you, was the Saturday finish.
Yeah.
So I felt like it was easier to catch up on it. For some reason, I don't know why Sundays. I think because Monday's the next day. Mm-hmm. So you're all like, I think most people are getting ready for the next day that like, they're just not as like in tune, maybe, at least for me. So Saturday was nice because at least the next day you still had things to take care of. And
you're kind of like, let your guard down on Saturday and you're just trying to relax on Sunday.
Right.
Already thinking of the next week and whatever.
Right. Sunday is just I remember back in the day, like that was the day I hated because I saved all my homework or college workload till Sunday and and that was me.
Exactly. No, same here. And plus football, we won't go too much into that.
Yeah, I mean I'm still recovering. I think one side note is who your real friends are is when they don't text you. Oh. Believe it or not, is if you didn't get a text, I feel like those are your true friends. But the ones that texted you right away, I think you second guess where our friendship is.
Go Niner game, no Niner game. But it's a fun game to watch, both of them.
Oh, it was great. I mean, like I said, it's it was a good year. Obviously, you're always 31 other teams are going to be at the end of that spot. Yeah, at the end of the season, 31 teams are going to be unhappy. There's only one team that's going to be happy, so all good.
That's true. Yeah, it's Super Bowl week in a couple weeks. That's going to be exciting for the NFL.
Yeah.
As far as golf, close one, playoff. Will Zalatoris almost got his first win. Man, he was so close. I did like his comment that he's gonna fight back from it, and he would say he would win the next week. I think he was referencing his what was it called, the Corn Ferry Tour, where he finished like second or something like that, and then he won the next week. Unfortunately, not going to happen this week because I just heard that he's out with COVID.
Yep, just seen that today.
Yeah, but I have no doubt that Will Zalatoris will be back. Commenter below did actually suggest Will Zalatoris for his pick, so shout out to that. And
I mean, good players are gonna get it done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, but shout out to Luke List, man. That he missed some putts too, but he still like shot a 66 to finish. I mean, that's playing some golf, and that birdie on the last to both the last and the playoff hole. My goodness, I mean,
Torrey Pines is just a beast, and that South course. You got to bring it your all on that South course. You can't fake it around there.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was done. Like, so he missed the putt on 17, and then he hit in the rough on his layup on 18. I was like, oh man, this guy is not going to make it happen. And then hit an amazing wedge to get it that close. What is it, 12 feet? And the beautiful thing when you're not the best putter under pressure is when it's downhill like that, you just need to get started. And those are the type of putts you kind of want. And exactly what he had, he jarred it. So that was huge for him. He's been on tour for 15, 16 years. I still remember him from like the 05 Master highlights, same class as Ryan Moore. And it's nice to see that win and that validation for him for sure. He's a good player, long player, has been around, and
definitely talented.
Yeah, kudos to him. Kudos to Jason Day for coming close. There was a lot. John Rahm was up there again. Of course, it's Torrey Pines. John Rahm is going to be
that leaderboard was definitely star-studded.
Yeah, so it was a good week at Torrey Pines. That course just produces dramatic finishes. So we'll turn the page now to an event that's a fun event that involves celebrities and amateurs, and that involves a little bit of history for myself. And I know, Daryl, this is like a home game for you.
Yeah, I mean, this was my first PGA Tour tournament when I was a kid.
Yeah, this got great memories for the both of us. I mean, see my memorabilia from the first tee
there
open.
You go. Look at that.
That's all from Pebble Beach.
Look at that.
So stories galore at the course itself. The event itself, I don't have much experience other than watching it. Daryl, what's your experience at this event as far as, I guess, competitively?
So real quick, I mean, this week I got DA points this week.
There it is.
Past champion, won in 2011. Mm-hmm. Pretty, exciting. We have Bill Murray as our partner.
Yeah.
And our other playing partner is Chris Stroud and Darius Rucker.
Oh.
So okay. It'll be a fun event. Definitely looking forward to it. Got some people coming out to watch, so that's going to be exciting as well. This event, like I said, I've been coming here since I was a kid. When we were in high school, we carried the signs. And you're just, like I said, most people don't like this event because the weather's hit or miss. Mm-hmm. And, when the weather's hit or miss, it's not a very fun event. And 5-6 hour rounds, slow, 3 courses. There's a lot going on. Like mentally, you got to kind of be there. Mm-hmm. And so, like I said, people, don't like Poa annua Green just because of it gets bumpy in the afternoon.
Absolutely.
And, it's not as, you're going to hit bumps. But for me, I mean, Pebble Beach is Pebble Beach. Yeah. Like I said, it's like I said, it's a home game. So even, I tell this to people, even if I wasn't caddying this week, like I would love to caddy this week. Like this is one event that I don't want to miss.
Yeah.
And so, this year we're back with a 3 rotation golf course. Last year was only 2 golf courses because of COVID. So now we're back to, the 3 golf courses. And I feel like, since I've been here, the golf courses, I mean, I say that every year, just because you're here, but they look amazing. Spyglass, we played 9 holes at Spyglass this morning, and we played 18 at MPCC yesterday. And it was kind of firm, compared to normal, which I definitely like. And so, like I said, courses look flush. So let's put it this way, so flush that I want to hit a shot. Like, get out of there, let me hit a shot.
Yeah, you just want to.
But definitely, like, it's going to be an exciting week, and we'll try to get after it.
Yeah, man. DA points, former winner, so there's definitely a chance there. He's done it before, so you can say that. Not everyone in the field can say that.
Fun fact too, real quick. Mm-hmm. DA points won here in 2011, and second place was my ex-boss Hunter Mahan.
Oh,
so let's try to get it rolling this week. So
yeah, come on, the points, put the points on the board, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, man.
So we'll try to get after it. Like I said, he's it's looking pretty nice this week, and like I said, we get MPCC first, and then we go Spyglass, and then Pebble. So we got our tea times today, and like I said, we'll try to get after it Thursday morning.
Yeah, plus awesome celebrities, Darius Rucker and Bill Murray. Goodness. Legends in their own respective arts.
It's going to be a good time. Like I said, that's the beauty of this event. Like it's slow moving, but it's still fun. Like I said, you got to have patience with this event, and the weather's going to be good this week, which helps out a ton. Yeah, because this place, like I said, it's been hit or miss, and so that's one of the flaws of this place.
If you could choose one, I mean, they carved a golf course out of mountains over there.
Right. I think most rookies play this event. Just because, like I said, it's your rookie year. Of course, you're going to play Pebble Spy and PCC. But I think as it goes, moving forward, they can kind of schedule their main events around this. I mean, it's hard to pass up. Like Phoenix is always going to be like a dome. Weather's going to be perfect, and you at least can feel like what you're doing and try to trend. Here it's like 3 different golf courses. The greens are even if they say the greens are similar, let's be real, it's not.
So it's hard to get that rhythm. You have to be ready. You have to be ready.
Yeah. So like I said, it's we'll get after it.
Yeah. Out of all the 3, they're all short. I think Pebble Beach the only one that's over 7,000, I want to say. Probably favors, I guess, and more of a shorter hitter, but iron play. Definitely
iron. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the beauty of this place is, Spyglass is going to be your harder of the 3. I mean, everybody knows that. Honestly, if you can get there even or 1 under, you're kind of, doing yourself, you're doing pretty well. Obviously MPCC, you got to take advantage, and Pebble, granted, it can be easy, but it can be hard. That's the beauty of Pebble is it can play both ways. It can be easy, but it again can be hard. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously, this week we're competing with that Saudi event. So some of the normal stars that are here aren't here. So we'll see if we can sneak one in.
Yeah, let's check one off the board for sure.
Yeah,
and I can attest that Pebble obviously playing in the First Tee Open back in 2014. I mean, just because I'm not used to Poa annua greens. Just for those folks who aren't used to it, it deceives your eyes so much. It could be completely downhill, but the green book would say it's like, against the grain. I know there's no green book now, but it would completely deceive your eyes, or you'd be a flat putt and it would go like 10 feet by. So it's little things like that, like golfers, like I guess who are used to Bermuda, like myself, just, it sneaks up on you. And then the little, like you miss the greens. They're the smallest greens probably on tour. You miss the greens. I mean, getting up and down is no easy task.
Agreed.
Even if the rough is short this week compared to
the but the beauty is if you are hitting greens, you're having a good chance because the greens are small.
You got a birdie putt. Yeah.
Yeah. A real good one, really. Because again, not very big.
Absolutely. So it's going to be a fun week. Obviously fun for Daryl. He's inside the ropes. That's awesome.
We're back. To be honest with you, it's been kind of nice because I haven't caddied since the island, and it's like almost like the first day of school this week for me because you're seeing all your friends and and then obviously, like I said, it's with the Niners losing, everybody's kind of being comforting and it's
as best they can.
Yeah. So who you got this week? What are we working with this week?
Yeah. So again, I'll be the only one doing picks. I know Jay Monahan, you're a huge fan of the show. Just out of being clear, Daryl's not doing any picks. He's not gambling at all on the show. Yeah. So for me, I'll be the only one, and I'll go with my dark horse. I'm gonna go with let me see what I got. James Hahn. Yeah.
California boy.
Yeah. 200 to 1. He's gone up there in age now. He's in his 40s, but
he's in his 40s.
Yeah, he's in his 40s now. I think he's 40.
First off, I would have never known that, one, and two, he doesn't act like he's in his 40s. Yeah, he's very, like I said, he's very engaging.
Yeah, very youthful spirit.
Yeah, he's very youthful.
Yeah, and I don't know. I've always liked James Hahn. His game is a little, hit or miss. Right. When he wins, it's ironically coming off of like 5 straight missed cuts or something.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at his wins are ball striking paradise golf courses too. Absolutely. So those, like I said, those aren't you can't fake it at Riv. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, Riviera. Then what was it? Quail Hollow.
Fargo. Quail Hollow.
Yeah. I mean, you cannot fake it around there.
You cannot fake it around there.
He's missed 3 straight cuts going into this week. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a great time to. Yeah, I'm not against that.
Yeah, California boy, as you put it,
California kid,
to Berkeley. So familiar with the greens. He doesn't have great results here. I think he had 1 top 10 in his past, 8 years that he's come here.
Top 10 is still good to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's some good memories you can draw.
Yeah.
So I like him. I like him as a long shot. 201 is, great value out of all that.
I like that.
The logic is undeniable.
Yep.
Look, I got my Pebble Beach Cup, by the way, from the 2019 U.S. Open.
Hey, you are prepared.
Yeah, man. I was trying to look for my yardage book from the first T Open. I think I left it at my other place, but anytime I see something from like the memorabilia or whatever that week, it's just great memories. Probably the greatest week of my life. That's what I called it in social media when I made the post.
That's awesome.
I mean, it was such an amazing.
It's special
week.
Here.
Yeah, I mean, there's just something in the air there that just you love about it. It makes you love this. You don't even have to be a golfer to love it.
Agreed.
So, yeah. So that was my dark horse. Anyway, back to the picks. Contender, I'm gonna go with Kevin Kisner. I'm going to ride the Georgia Bulldog train that's been going on lately. Russell Henley finished second. Hudson Swafford. Georgia Bulldogs obviously won. I know I just said that,
Harmon had a chance at it, and he's a Bulldog too.
Harmon. You know what? Brian Harmon was right around that. So Kevin Kisner's 41. Brian Harmon was around that odds. And I was like, which Georgia Bulldog do I go? Because they're very, right in that same ballpark as far as game.
Right.
I think Kisner is just, Harmon got a third in American Express. Kisner's got like 3 straight top 10s going on. So the complete opposite of James Hahn. He's trending perfectly in the right direction. I just told everyone that, coming from the South, it's tough to putt on Poana. But I don't know, Kisner seems to be able to adjust his game no matter where he goes. And he's good iron and wedge player, suits the course. So the logic is there.
Love that.
Yeah. So my winner.
Who's taking this thing down?
28-1. I'm going to say Maverick McNeely gets it done.
You know what? That's solid.
Yeah, that's such a solid pick. Everyone's kind of saying because he finished second, he's trending well.
Yes.
He seemingly only plays well in California too. Fortinet Championship, this one last year. Last week, he played well in Torrey Pines.
Right.
So it's trending well for Maverick McNeely. I guess the odds are in my favor as well, 28-1. I feel like any other place they would not have him at 28-1. But
agreed. I love that.
He's like I said, local boy, and he's playing well. I think it's just time. Now this place, other than your boy DA Points, I think I want to say in the last 30 years there hasn't been like a first time winner, just like last week.
Yeah.
So it hasn't been friendly to first timers to get their pick off that first win. But, I guess I'm going to go with the logic. Last week, we said the same thing. And then lo and behold, in the playoffs was 2 first timers vying for it. So,
right.
I'm going to mix bag with my picks here.
I think the thing is, it's got to happen sometime, right?
Right. So I think these are 3 solid picks. I think if you put money on them, I will, since sports betting is live in Louisiana, I will put money on at least one of them. Yeah. I'm going to use my bonus money on it. But
love
those are my picks. Again, Jay Monahan, Daryl is not betting. He's not doing any picks. He's good and clear. He's about to go win with DA Points.
We are good to go.
Yeah. Audience, if you want to put money on DA Points, please, by all means. Daryl's there. Put money on him. Come on now. Get something for your boy.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So looking forward to this week. sure we've got some stories to tell. Any things that come to mind this week?
I mean, there's a lot of stories. I mean, like I said, I don't think there's one that kind of hits home. I mean, in 2017, when I was here with Mackenzie Hughes, we top 10 here.
That's good. Nice.
And it was a great chance that week. And like I said, it was, I think for me, that was my first time, caddying the event, after coming for so long, and for your first time for coming into this tournament, since you were a kid, to top 10, like obviously this is the dream, tournament besides, majors.
Right.
And so, like I said, it was an unreal feeling. And, I remember we finished, when we finished, it was top 10. And, I literally was on a flight that night to LA because we're going to Riv, which, I mean, it's an hour flight or so.
Yeah.
But, it was definitely it made that flight a lot sweeter. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've got memories for days. I guess this one wasn't even at Pebble Beach, just this one. There was actually a Bayonet Black course, I think. I think I see on your story you play there.
I play there a decent amount. Yeah.
That was on forget which hole, but it was the downhill par 3. And so the
17 is a downhill par 3.
I think, was it 17? It was like more
number 4 is also
4.
Yeah, no, 4 is also downhill par 3.
So the way it was on the first tee open, basically, I think there's 81 participants. I think only 23 make the cut. So the rest of us, we go to Bayonet Black course. We play kind of like a Ryder Cup type of thing. And so a photographer is going around in the groups. And essentially on the 4th hole, it was kind of a best ball. I think we were doing a little 4-ball, 2 versus 2. And our playing competitors, he made like a 50-footer or something for birdie. And, he was all happy, and the photographer got his picture and everything. And then I step up and I kind of do like that Patrick Reed, Rory McIlroy type of thing. I make like a 35-footer. And as soon as I make it, I pretty much point at the photographer and I'm like, "You got what you wanted?" And he's like, "I got exactly." Now, I didn't know they were going to put it on the First Tee magazine, but
that's awesome. I love that.
It was quite the shock. Yeah. A couple months later, seeing that, they were like, "Oh, is this you, Peter?" My First Tee chapter was asking me, and I was like, "Yeah, I guess so."
That's my mug.
Yeah, what in the world? So yeah, and they use that a lot on the PGA Tour apps or anything. They just randomly see my picture there. So look out for that. Just other pictures. My pro with Steve Lowry. Yeah. Just a tremendous week. I try to do the Jack pose. I messed up. My brother always gives me crap for that because Jack is kind of folding his arms.
And yeah, on 18 right there.
Yeah, and that's 18, the back of the 18 seat. And I'm kind of more like this instead of chill like Jack. So I was only there, that one time. So I messed it up. The one chance I got.
That's all right. You'll be here again.
Yeah. And we do come back. We actually did come back. What was that? This 2021 summer. Now I wasn't in the ropes, or anything like that. And it's just a good place that we always like to for views and everything like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's also the first place I saw Tiger in person in the 2019 US Open.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I was there that year.
You were there?
I wasn't caddying. I was watching.
Yeah.
And so, I was there, and it was a quick turnaround because Travelers is the week after. So I immediately had to get my butt over to Travelers.
Headed right back.
But it was cool to see.
Yeah, no, Pebble Beach is just got a special place in many people's hearts, and it's one of the true, almost, I don't know, 8 wonder in the world that everyone should go and just check it out.
It's awesome.
It's amazing. So anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Daryl, anything else?
That's all I got for you. I feel like next week we'll definitely have a lot to talk about next week, and give you some experiences and see how this week goes. And definitely we'll have some more content next week for sure. Yeah.
It's been fun. 4 episodes.
As always, we're going to keep going strong, guys.
We're just going to keep it going as much as we can. We're busy bees, but
one viewer, no viewers. We're doing our thing.
Yeah. Forgive us if, there's no visuals on this, if it's just straight talking, busy bees. So we might just release it just as raw.
Perfect.
Yeah. So it is what it is. You know, maybe next week we'll be congratulating Daryl for winning, and
that's the plan.
You know, we'll be changed men. But anyways, until next time, y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all like, subscribe, comment below. Who do you think who's your picks? Who do you think's gonna win? Et cetera, et cetera. Let us know what else we could talk about or anything like that. So y'all be good. Peace. Your words mean something to me.